We are going to find the volume of a pyramid. What do we call this solid?
A pyramid.
A pyramid. We also have this. What do we call this?
A rectangular prism.
A rectangular prism. We want to find a volume of a pyramid. You already know the volume of a rectangular prism. So the volume of a rectangular prism is the length times the breadth times the height. So this is the volume of a rectangular prism. Volume of a rectangular prism is the length times the breadth times the height. So I will remove the multiplication signs. I'll say equal to where L is the length, B is a breadth, and H is a height. So now let's see if we can find the volume of our prism if we know the volume of our rectangular prism. So to be able to do that, I'm going to fill my, firstly let us see, let's see, they have the same height. The pyramid and this rectangular prism have the same height. Let's look at their bases. They have the same base. They have the same base. Even if we put it here, you can still see the same thing. They have the same base. I wonder if they will have the same volume or not. So let us see. I'm going to fill this my rectangular prism with sand and pour it into this rectangular prism and see if the sand from here that will fill up the prism here, the rectangular prism. So I'll do that. So now I've filled up my rectangular prism with the first amount of sand. I want to put it into my rectangular prism and see whether my rectangular prism will be filled up or not. It's not filled up. It's not filled up, so let's get the second portion of sand from our rectangular prism. From our rectangular pyramid, not prism. This is a pyramid. I'm filling the rectangular pyramid with a second portion of sand. Now I've filled my rectangular pyramid or my square-based pyramid. It's a square-based pyramid. I filled it with the second portion of sand. I want to pour it into my rectangular prism. My rectangular prism is still not filled up, so I'll get a third portion of sand into my square-based pyramid and see whether this time around it will fill it up or not. So let's get the third portion of sand into our square-based pyramid. Now we fill our pyramid with the third portion of sand. Let's see if our prism, our rectangular prism, will be filled up this time around. This is the third, remember this is the third portion of sand from my pyramid, my square-based pyramid. I want to pour it into the rectangular prism. It fills up. Wow. So we had to put 3 portions of sand from the square-based pyramid into the rectangular prism before the prism got filled up. So what can we say about the volume of this prism? Of this pyramid, the rectangular pyramid. No, this is a square-based pyramid.
The volume of the square-based pyramid is 3 times lower than the volume of the rectangular base prism.
Okay. So we already know how to calculate the volume of this pyramid, right?
Yeah.
We say it's length times breadth times height. Length times breadth. So if we want to get the volume, of this pyramid, we have to divide this. We have to divide the volume of the rectangular prism by 3.
Yes.
To get the volume of the square-based pyramid. So it means that the volume of our pyramid, remember we are discussing the volume of a pyramid.
Yeah.
So the volume of our pyramid equals the volume of a rectangular prism, which is length times breadth times height. We divide that by 3. And this will give us the volume of this pyramid. So we already know the volume of, once you know the volume of a rectangular prism, you can always find the volume of a pyramid by dividing it by 3. So that will give you the volume of a pyramid.
Okay.